Hey everybody, how you doing? As you can see, it's pretty foggy out. Driving with my brother. We are heading to camp, bringing this tractor. I don't know if you can see it in the back there. Yeah, bringing the tractor. So we're trying to get some work done. Gonna help me cut those trees down behind the camp finally, and that'll be a great relief and a great step in the right direction. Because with those trees gone, then I'll be able to build a generator building, and I'll be able to build a back deck so I can get to that outhouse a lot quicker than having to run from the front end all the way through. So that's a blessing. Appreciate my brother helping out as usual, as always. And still want to get a machine out there. I don't know, a dozer or an excavator or something to try and clean that land out, or a mulcher, I don't know, whatever. I've contacted a few people so far, and only one guy's come in there and give me a price. So we'll see how it goes. And next videos will be out camp. So see you then. Hoorah! Well, made it to camp. Brother's just putting a brand new chain on his saw, so it'll have a nice, clean, quick cutting saw. Still foggy out. A little bit of drizzle. That's not going to be bad for working in this. I was going to have to climb on any trees, which should be good. Got a box blade for the tractor, see if we can drag some of that high ground down over there after we drop some trees, I think. And then also this area over here. Might try to push that brush back on the woods where I cut those trees down. Now the birch trees are out of the way. See how that goes. We'll get you some more footage in a little bit. The new chain. Struggles are real. See how everything goes here. Got a hold of a few people to come look at the property. Only one guy's come looked at it so far. To do some excavator work and stuff behind. Drop these big trees. See those trees behind the camp there? Those hopefully will be down before the day's over. The wind's blowing in the right direction too. It's blowing away from the camp, so that'll help. Treat those trees like they got a sail on them, helping them push them backwards. Thank God for that. Plus we got the tractor that'll help push them backwards too. That's the safety net right there. All right, getting that chain on and we'll get to rocking. Oh. Pushing the brush back. Oh, something smells awesome. One of those trees. Oh, it smells excellent. Timber! Timber again! Taking me just to cut those two, it would be taking me half an hour. Yes, sir. They opening already. It's just a little bit of help. Clear all these ones out behind these big trees, that way they don't get hung up when we drop them. More video a little bit? More open already. All gonna go though. Hemlock and one spruce. I think the spruce here. And these maples gotta go firewood. One's giving me a problem. Going backwards. Oh. It's all right if it comes this way. That's. Oh. Oh, yeah, Lord. Jesus Christmas. Whoa! Holy mackerel. Dangerous job. And that bubble is on the ground. Probably squiggly things. You have no idea which way they're gonna go. Opening up, looking good. Thought about keeping those at one time, but you know, the big maple, but it's just too close to the camp. I don't want it to have a chance of it falling down, and I need this open space. I gotta put a generator building here. I gotta put my deck here. It's just better to have them out of the way. I got plenty more. I made sure they didn't cut some out there too. I got some, that one has to be cut. That one's dead up top, but some out there. A lot of them out here. It's awesome that it's all opened up. There's a lot more light here already. Timber. I'm getting there. Brush pile on the way. Yeah.
What a break.
A lot of light already. Feels like the light's a lot brighter already.
Yeah, you went to them going.
Yeah.
You're wide open.
Yeah. That one I got that ribbon on down there, that other maple. Yeah. See the top, it's dead. It's gonna have to be cut down sometime too for firewood. I'm wondering if I should change my shooting range to this area here. That looks like it's over 100 yards going down to that angle.
Yeah.
But that one's already made, so I don't know. We'll see. It's just those rocks halfway down there are a pain in the ass to get by with a four-wheeler. Now I got a UTV, it's gonna be worse.
Oh, you just need to go shoot at the gravel pit and it's all good enough.
Yeah. The track puts some pressure on that hemlock so it goes the direction we want it to. Pushed that with that bucket and it cut that other tree right in half. That's why it fell this way. So push it with the tractor now, maybe. So they go in the right direction here. Timber hemlock. Cool. Look at how open that is. Holy mackerel. Look at those hemlocks used to block all the light. Crazy how bright it is over here now. Still got some more. All that canopy up there. Oh. So cool. And sadly, I can't help much with that. Especially when it gets all tangled like that, I can't do anything. I mean, I'm sitting there with the chainsaw and cut it, I'll log it up if he's just going to leave it there, whatever. I'm not sure what he's going to do yet. He just has his box blade here, not his winch, so we'll see what happens. Nice to get them all down. Rock's gonna be a bugger. Level it out so we can get that tractor closer to these trees and push them. Yeah, See how arced that one is. That's a pain in the ass. Push this one down, this spruce, this hemlock. At least these ones are fairly straight. Yoza. Fun. Didn't say it was going to be simple trees. Oh, you know, hemlock, they don't like to break very well. It's a strong tree, but fuck, they don't like to break. There she goes. Hoorah! Now we can get the hell out of there. We're hitting the camp, where you saw. Nah, I wouldn't destroy a tractor. Nope. Just saw flat to the ground, call it good. One of them, maple down. A whole lot of friggin' wood over there. Tractor pusher, I guess, being safe. Safe than sorry. Yes, sir. There you go. Oh, geez, almost. She's going in a direction now, so she's got. It's far better. know if she's gonna go anywhere first, but now we got a little bit of a lane to it. She goes. No, she stopped. Tractor will take care of it, I'm sure. She ain't giving up easy. Yep. Timber. There we go. That's the opening. Like to thin out over here sometime too, but this is good enough for now. Yoza. Trying to drag out that big frickin' maple log. I don't know if we can do it or not this way. It's a heavy log. Yoza, found a hole. Close to the camp, I think that's why he's going so slow. It's a big tree. They're moving that big rock. Jesus. Sad to let her go, but I just can't have it that close to the camp. That comes down on the camp, that could have done a lot of damage. You'd have a fire break and a wind break all around here. Got more to cut, but that was a big one. Some popple over there that might tackle sometime, but it's a long log. Got all those logs cleaned up, and I got more coming. Those are some big ones. Be good firewood for the winter time or deer season. I don't know, winter or not. Who knows? Quick work of that. It's taking me forever to get that much. Well, of course, the saw ran out when we got that one last log to cut. About halfway through it, and it ran out of fuel. But got quite a bit done. My brother logged that up for me real quick. So that'll be going in the pile again here soon. But we got one more, the smaller maple to bring out here and log up. We'll leave the rest of that mess right there for now. Either I'll come log up some of that hemlock, or just leave it and let them move it with the machines when they try and clear that up. We'll see. Still got that big popple leaning over there too, might take care of. And then try and drag some of that dirt on that high ground where I parked my truck now, where the shed used to be. Try and drag some of that out back. And then try and tackle some trees in the food plot. We'll see how that goes. And he already did push the brush back over here like we saw. So we're rocking and rolling for a short time. I still want to get like an excavator or a mulcher or something out here to see where these trees are directly in front of me, right to the left, well, to my brother's right. There's a couple of stumps in there I need to have taken out so that it can be all nice level ground going straight back. I'm gonna still do that. I like to have that lawn grass there, or I'm talking about maybe clover. Plant clover here and behind the camp for the deer, and then put a couple apple trees back there and some apple trees in the food plot area. We'll see how that goes. But we are getting a lot done. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're up at like 6 getting ready to come here. Old LS is doing good. Here you can see those are from the base, and it was already had the hole rotted into it, so it was a good thing we did cut that down. As good as it looked. You can see there's another one over there. The top's already dead on it. That's got to come down sometime, but not right now. Take that down later on. It's out of the way now. He's getting on here. I'm going to move the rest of them. More to do. Piece of firewood. It's a little fast when I get to it. Well, it's so frustrating. I used to be able to do shit like that. Now you gotta sit on the ground, drag yourself. Short work of that. This is that poplar that was hung up in the tree behind the camp. It's going to be a pain for me to get at. Timber. Bunch of leaners. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Hell. Look at the horsefly bit my finger. Holy mackerel. in there. It's crazy. Looks like I got another maple right up in there too. Thin that out and get around him so it grows good. Got all that stuff right there by the outhouse. I try and push that brush pile. I'm not sure yet. Here's all the birch that was standing up over there. See what we can do. I gotta get out of the way. Brush all this brush over here somewhere. Rocks and stumps you gotta watch out for. So many rocks in the soil. Big rock right there. Push that brush pile away so we can try and drag some of that high ground this way. Yeah, few rocks. I'd like to have it one day so I could drive a vehicle all the way around the camp. That would be nice, besides the four-wheeler and UTV. Quick work of that brush pile. There's a lot of rocks up there though. Probably need a bulldozer in here. Big bulldozer and excavator to dig stuff out. Excavator that has a thumb on it and a blade would be ideal. Big rock. on the rigging. Holy mackerel. More footage later. As you can see, we got some rocks. Pushed one over here already. Put those two. Had saved a few over here. I'm using for a fire pit out here sometime, somewhere. Because I get all this stuff taken care of. That's a big mother over there. I got one, boy, 3 or 4 times the size of that one across the way by that big giant maple tree over there. There's a huge one over there. Box blade's doing pretty good, taking out the stumps and stuff from the rocks. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Over that rock. This is a 45 horse tractor. That's pretty good. I can't believe you picked that up. Big ass rock. Getting a lot done. So I'm gonna try and get some food plot stuff taken care of. Hopefully the excavator and dozer can take care of the rest of this, hopefully. So there it goes. Been working on this for a while. It's just starting to rain right now for a few minutes. Getting pretty level. Woohoo, here comes the rain. Feels good though. The water is warm as you know what. It ain't very cold rain. We're supposed to cool down after this. Looking good. Doing awesome. As you can see, there's no shortage of rocks. Box blade does a good job of leveling things out. To pull those forks up because it was just grabbing too many rocks constantly and just tearing up, tearing up, tearing up. Pretty good though. It is raining out. Supposed to be a slight chance of rain at 2 and it's 1 o'clock and it is pouring out. You can see I got soaked. Just trying to walk from the back of the camp to the front. But warm water anyway, so it's not too bad. But it's still using the box blade. Still high here. We got a ways to go to bring this down. I'm gonna have to get a bulldozer in here or he's gonna do it all, but we'll see how it goes. Getting there. It's raining all right. Wind picked right up, rain came in, and there she be. Here comes the wind, look at that wind. At least the rain's warm. There's a camp. We're out at the new part of the food plot. He's cutting down some of the stuff here, trying to get the tractor over there, and he's gonna try and push the stuff this way because it's all downhill there. I think if we push it down into that area, that'd be good. Trying to cut enough trees to be able to get through, make a pathway to that tree stand. I gotta get that out of there. I shouldn't be climbing tree stands anymore with my wrists. That's also why I ended up having to, I sold my four-wheeler and I bought a new to me UTV. And it's actually older than my four-wheeler was, so it's not like I bought a brand new one, but needed something safer for me. I almost went over the handlebars. My hands just keep giving out when I'm driving the ATV, so I had to get rid of it before I run myself over. Yeah. So a lot of these trees got to come down. I'm just going to leave the big maples and cut all this other pine and spruce out of here. Make this food plot 2 to 3 times the size it was. Another nice maple there. That'll be the wall, or that hemlock back there is the line. Probably put the ground blind over here, we're thinking, because of the way the wind blows. And we can watch this whole food plot area. All these trees behind me gotta go too. Go over there. We're getting some done. It started pouring rain, but it stopped for a little bit. So see how much longer we can stay out here. Give you an update later on. Alright, I had to move the trail camera back onto this tree where it originally was a long time ago. Here's the mineral site right there. Deer been hitting it pretty good. You can see the winter rye still growing everywhere here. And I bet getting a bunch of ferns over there. My brother's been dropping trees through here for me. Let's extend this food plot over that way. Maybe drop some more over there eventually, but getting what we can get. It's getting to be about that time to stop packing up. My brother's dead tired. He's been working his ass off, and I've been plugging away what I can do, but not much that I can do. But it's looking good. Hopefully you'll see some more pictures of the deer coming to that. We've got some trees in the plot right now, but we'll take care of that later. It's getting good, opening up, looking good. Okay, getting ready to pack up, so cut over here, cut down all this stuff, left that nice maple, get the maples up still. I got these into the food plot for now. I'm gonna come back. I had to order some tires for my UTV that I bought because I needed new ones. They're pretty bald. So once I have those put on, I'm gonna come back out here. So I'll have a vehicle that has good tires on it. I'll log all these up for more firewood, and then maybe start dropping some of this stuff here. And hopefully get a dozer or something, excavator or something in here to get all this crap out of here and put it down in that corner. Push it somewhere. So we can make this plot bigger. We'll see how she goes. I got the cell camera over there now, watching the mineral site. It was way over here on this small popple right there. But we're gonna cut all that stuff down. So there's one maple in there I'm gonna leave too, but everything else is gonna come down. All this little crap's gonna come down. That maple's dead up there, so that'll be more firewood. Well, my brother's getting that tractor on the trailer now, so I gotta head out that way. I gotta get that deer stand down too. All right, I'm on the back side again now. See how he put the tractor through. Dropped a bunch of trees here, bunch of trees down there, all down into the food plot right now. But I'm gonna probably take this maple down here because the top's all broken off. Some of these small things here, all this small stuff here still. But it's getting there, slowly but surely. I don't know if we'll be able to plant this part of it this year or not. Maybe not. It'll be a while to get everything cleared out. We'll see if I can get somebody in here to push it through or not, but we'll see. He's getting the tractor on the trailer, so I'm gonna head out that way. Okay, here's where that brush pile was and everything, and the big mess, fairly level and looks pretty good now. It's got a big mess out back that hopefully an excavator and a dozer can take care of. A whole bunch of rocks saved for a rock wall for here once it's all finished. That's how you go to the food plot, up in that way. You clean that out a little bit more too. Brother is box blading the driveway a little bit for me. Getting her on the trailer now. So we'll help him do that. All right, we are done. Done for the day. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate all your help.
Yeah.
And that tractor kicked some ass, that's for sure.
Yeah, made different.
Yeah, it certainly did. So we're heading on out of the driveway and heading on home. And thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you on the next one.